Right, chaps. I'll wait for people to trickle in. I'm seeing a lot of jokes about my my house being on fire. It is true. My house was on fire. There's a lot of property down. There's a lot of damage. I don't want to talk about it too much because, well, you know, insurance is dealing with it. But it's unfortunate. That's why I didn't stream a Corvette yesterday. I was about 30 seconds away from clicking start and having the greatest stream of all time. I hear like my mother yelling, "Fire! Got the fire!" Dash in. See it's all for the house on fire. The kitchen's on fire. There's black smoke. My sister legged it with a suitcase. She was gone. She literally moved past me. Gone. Granted, she was on the phone with the fire brigade, but she had a suitcase and she left the house. My God. I have burns on my legs, or my right leg specifically, and I have mild smoke inhalation because, well, I put out the fire. But fortunately, I was able to put out the fire, which is good because otherwise I wouldn't have a house. Anyway, how are we doing? This is what we're going to be doing today. I have the ratings, okay? Once we're processing that and trickling in. The way this is going to work is we might play around with it a little bit. We have a lot of saves. A lot of you sent a lot of saves. These saves are from you. We are going to be rating them as a group. I'm going to get you lot to vote on them. And they're going to be given scores on the economic situation, the military power of the nation, the diplomacy of the nation, and then stability. Those are the 4 key ones. On top of that, the memes. What did they do? Correct, as you can see right there. That's a pretty good meme. Then they also get a score for how cursed the world is around them. Let's say we've got Britain under a personal union of the Russians. Yeah, there's that. And then we also have how impressed we are with what they've been able to achieve. How are you doing? How must it hurt? Honestly, I'm fine. Genuinely, I really don't want to milk this. I should. The content creator within me is screaming for me to milk the fire. But no, I'm okay. I have very minor burns on my legs, on my right leg. But like, you know, that's and that's gonna happen. Very tiny mild coughs and I have a slight tightness in my chest. Also don't have a kitchen anymore, which kind of sucks. But that's the current state of affairs in my life. I became a firefighter. Yeah, well, the fire brigade did come. And they were like, huh, that's no longer a fire. There is no fire here. Well done. And I felt good about myself. Yeah, no, it's bad. Like, the entire kitchen's going to have to get redone. Insurance is coming out to have a look at it. They've declared the place uninhabitable. That's the current vibe. So, yeah, I did not start the fire. I walked in and there was fire. It's not a fun thing when you walk into a kitchen. You're like, that's fire. That's a lot of fire. Anyway, let's start with this one. Here we go. So with each of these, I have like a slight descriptor. So this is from Hotties. I think I've seen him in chat. No, it's not. Wait, that's the previous one of some Hotties. Which one is the... Come on. Date. It's from Khan, right? This one is a real fixer-upper, but I think you might be up for it. You jump in recklessly as a recklessly expanding shogun. He's already subjugated all... There it is. All of China and much of Southeast Asia, is pushing aggressively into India. When an absolutely massive Ottoman Empire has declared a punitive war against him. He basically just abandoned the save. It still loads fine, he only has 1 DLC missing. And there's a first save from before. So let's hop in and let's take a look at what we got going on here, chaps. This is the first one. I know, the closer to a date most of you are gonna get. Alright. That's a big Ottomans. Spanish Britain, that's gonna win points for cursed. I do not like that. Okay, let's have a look at these. Let's have a look at these. All right, that's a coalition. He's only on number 2 to 1. It's not terrible as a coalition goes. What do they want off him? Oh. Okay, that's not great. Sure. He's got a conquest over here. Hey, Toby, how's it going? Okay, well, the first criteria, chaps, is economic. So let's see the economic situation. Current income, yeah, that's healthy. That's very, very healthy. That's almost too healthy. I mean, huh? Is there anything else we want to look at before we look at the before we start racing it? I think this is pretty. This is pretty good economically. So how we're gonna do this is I'm gonna get you guys to vote on a scale of 1 to 5. Hey, Mad Lad for almost 2 years. Hey, goes well, thank you. You like jazz? Yes, it's all right. Cheers, matey. Let me put the alert box above. Actually, I forgot to do that. There we go. What ideas they pick? Influence, admin, quality, diplo, and offensive. Okay. By the way, at the end of this, we'll pick the one we hate the most, I guess, the lowest score, and then I'll play as it for as long as I can. So that's what we'll do. Okay, so I'm gonna get you guys to vote. I'm gonna start up a little poll here, and let's see. Start poll. Okay, this is on a scale from 1 to 4 because YouTube doesn't allow 1 to 5. Okay, so you're gonna vote how many points you're gonna give this. 4 being this is peak economic gameplay. Number 1 being this is a bankrupt nation and we should avoid it altogether. So 1 to 4 in terms of economy. I personally, I think I'd give this a 3. Like this is a 3 or a 4. Like if we're being real, a 3 or a 4 I think is. This vote is just economic. I think this is good economically. It's a big Kazan as well. I didn't see that. There's no Russia. It's great powers it's looking like. Income of 300 at 1644 is not too good. Okay, well, chat thinks that it is. All right, well, I'll go with chat. Sure. Bit harsh, but fine. All right, window capture. Okay, so this first one, you guys are given a 3 too. And as you can see, the magic of Excel, it updates automatically. So next thing militarily. So let's see how that one looks. Military speaking, this is okay. For 1614, what's the force limit? Force limit is 268. He's only got 140. That's why he's not making money. Let's have a look. Combat wit is 30. Combat wit is 30. Don't have a single like stack that's. Ooh. Ooh, I don't like that at all. Ooh. I mean, military includes the Navy, right? But like, navally he's not. He's got 9 heavy ships. Dude, I think this has to be like a 2. Now ignore Navy. It's just Army. Couldn't date that China. I want you to be banned. Oh, I kind of wish we had a larger scale now. Yeah, I can't. Okay, well, let's see. Maybe the army quality is through the roof. That could save it. Army quality. No, he's got. Yeah. He's not in the top for morale. He's got 105% discipline. He's got decent tradition, I guess. This ain't it. This ain't it. All right, chaps, get ready to vote. Let me pull up the window again. All right, 1, 2, 3, or 4. I mean, like, bear in mind our scale ranges from 1 to 4. A 2, I think, is okay. Like, he has an army. It's functional. But it's not special, and it's... Like, but there is one. You know? I think if there's anything that's... How about this, chaps? I'm gonna reserve the right for one of these categories to award a 0 or a 5, right? That's what I'm gonna do. So if there's something truly horrible, I'm gonna take the initiative to be like, nah, that's bad. But it looks like a 2 in this category. Okay, fair. I think a 2. I think a 2 works. Okay, 2. Diplomacy. Now this one's a bit subjective. Let me get rid of this. This one's so he's currently up with a score of 5. Why is he actually darting and not Japan? I don't know. I mean, he could. He's just not at peace. Okay. Well, let's see the diplomatic situation. What's he got going on here? Massive coalition. But he has a ton of, like, daimyos. He has done, like, the whole daimyo spam thing. Which I kind of like. No allies. So he has no allies. And to be clear, he has found himself a victim of a coalition war. So I don't know how high we can rank that one. So there's a coalition war at... I wouldn't say it's an extreme, so I'll vote it over to you guys. How many disloyal vassals? Good shout. Just one or two? Just one. Just one disloyal vassal, and he has a vassal swarm, to be clear. So that's kind of sick. But no allies, and there's a coalition. Honestly, I'm not gonna wait too long because I feel like diplomacy is the weakest one. You know what I mean? Like in terms of the categories, I don't really care about diplomacy that much. 0 is a bankrupt nation with only mercenaries. Yeah, if I like to be clear, as 0 is like I'm gonna enforce a 0 over 5. 5 I think it's exemplary. 0 if I think it's just the worst. 4 because vassal swarm counts. I think I 2 because I think I'd agree with the 2 just because again he's got no big allies and he is in a coalition war. Like he is in a coalition war. 0 is you die as soon as you pause. Yeah, that's how we play that one out. Okay, so that one we've given a 2 as well. Next one is stability. Let's have a nose around. Okay, so he's up to 7. Let's see. Did I shut down the poll? I think so, yeah. Alright, what do we have stability-wise? He's on stability level 2. I mean, a couple of rebels, they're not going to pop. Overextensions is 65%. Okay, that's not bad. There are no rebels that are, like, threatening. Religious unity is 117%. He's gone Confucian. Ah, it's pretty stable. I mean, I don't like. Let's just kick it off with the stability. But I mean, 111% religious unity. He's harmonizing Muslim. He's got 2 harmonized religions already. Let's not ban any words about chaps. I think we just crack on. One, 2, 3, 4. I think I'd give this a like. Honestly, that's a 3 over 4. Tech and corruption. That's not a bad start. Okay, sure. There's his tech. So he's ahead of time in all techs apart from diplomacy. Corruption 0. Ahead of time in admin. That's a 3 over 4. 14 on Diplo. I don't know how he's got 14 on Diplo, though, to be fair. Like, that's weird. He's got policies. Why is he so far back on Diplo? He's only taken 2 Diplo ideas. What? Is he annexing things? Oh, well, 3 is definitely 1, that one. I'm going to go back to the... Okay, now. You have the 3 most important categories. And I think in future, for the next ones, what I'm going to do is I'm going to assign a score from 0 to 5 on these, and I'm going to let you guys vote on these. I think that works better. Because then I think it works better. Okay. So for the memes. This is for the memes. The meme of playing Date and, like... I mean, is there anything too memey about this? It's him specifically. The curse is everyone else. Like, him is Takeda, Korea. Where is the meme? I mean, I guess him becoming... Well, he's got rid of the emperorship. I guess him... Okay, yeah, not really too much meme. The vassal swarm. You gotta give him that. 0 memes? You guys get even a 1 in memes? Let's see. Yeah, I'll vote on the first 4. You guys do the final 3. Okay. 1 in me. Let's see. I mean, I'd understand a low score for this. 1. It's a heavy one as well. Okay, fair. One in memes. All right, cursed. How cursed do we think the playthrough is? So the cursed things about this: big Kazan, Spanish Britain. The general borders are pretty nasty. I think everything else, I mean, it's big tunas, which is fantastic. It's not cursed at all. Delhi being split into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 parts. Not a fan of that. Has not 400 about 3. Okay, we've gone for 3 on the curse scale. Alright, and this final category, chaps, is how impressed are you with the gameplay? Like the mechanics of EU4, the adversity of the situation. How impressive is this? What he's done here today. How impressive is it? I mean, starting as Darte, I think he's pretty impressive. We can take a look at the timeline before we start it. Started up here. Let's see if Ming collapses before though. Okay, Ming has already started to collapse before he went over there. No, actually, he was there. I mean, it's decently impressive. And then he just started to explode into India from there. Spanish Britain got taken in literally in the last year. Okay. Let's see. How impressed is his chat feeling today? Is Kazakh a vassal? Good shout. I don't know. Yes, Kazakh is a vassal. Another 3 on the impressed. Okay. Right. So now you understand how it works. We can blitz through a bit quicker for the next one. Okay. The final score is 17. Do you have any notes? Spanish Britain. Alright, this was Khan Date. Okay, well, that's 1 down. Okay, so a score is 17 out of a possible, well, there's a technically a possible, more realistically a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What, 7 times 4, 28? So it's not bad, it's respectable. Order should deduct a point. Oh, do you guys want to put penalties in? Alright, look, I can be swayed. If at the end of it, particularly if you're like, if lads in Discord have anything to say about it, we'll do some penalties as well. Like, what kind of penalties can we come up with? Like border gore, you lose a point for like bad border gore. I like that. 1 for bad border gore. Alright, we're gonna go for this Caribbean one next. I feel like my usual music isn't appropriate here. I kind of want something like a bit more chill. Let's see if I can find some like more chill music. Let me see. Otherwise, I'll just keep the normal music. I'm just doing this on the fly. This could go badly. I like some easy listening jazz, you know? Some laid back jazz. There you go. That fits the visor. Okay. Oh my god, I've just seen what's in front of me. Oh god. So they're playing as Caribas? Oh, Jesus. Okay. Let me take you through what this person has told me. This was Caribas. This is Hot Toys. Basically, before this planes, Caribas' planes, Portugal was getting bored, so I switched to one of my new world colonies. Did a lot of expanding one of my wars against British Mexico. I got a bit greedy now. My whole nation's collapsing before my eyes because of overextension. We'll be the judge of that. Okay. Okay. Can we vote 4 on the curse right now? All right. So, what we said before is these are the categories. I'm going to do the economics, military, diplomacy, stability ones. And then you guys are going to do the memes, curse, and impress. And then we'll see what people said in terms of malices and what we should penalize. And I will let the entirety of chat, I'll pay particular attention to the lads, obviously. But I will let the entirety of chat yell what they want, like what we could potentially deduct a point for. Okay, so I'm going to start with the economic situation. Big income, massive losses. Even if we're not... Okay, it's not terrible. But I'm not happy with that. I'm going to give that like a 3 out of 5. It's not bad. It's just not great. Like a 2.5. I mean, it's terrible on the trade front, really. How many loans? Good shout. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, that's a lot. I'm gonna give it a... What do you harsh give it a 2? It is, yeah, it is 1739. So we're gonna be giving this one a 2 on economics. So this one is, can't remember his name. Hottays, I think. I'll correct that later. Dude, this music's great. Okay, militarily, I feel like this music fits a lot better. Okay. Militarily, what we got going on here? In comparison to the rest of the world. Why is Transvexana still alive? Well, we'll get there. We'll get there when we get there. Let me just hone in. Big force limit. I mean, full quantity. He's got a large... Hormuz? What the How does Hormuz... Like, Hormuz is tiny. But Hormuz has almost as large of an army as him. Dude, I don't know if I can rank this higher than a 3 in that case. Let me see. 40. I mean, these are all 40 wits, but they... Okay, together they have a full cannon stack, but that's not properly done. If I'm being really harsh, I'd give this a 2. Dev, what is... Okay, Hormuz. I really can't resist. What the hell is Hormuz? Why do they have so many troops? What is this? Dude, Hormuz is kind of cracked. They got 40 dev capital. Right, so I need to... I'll tag back to what's probably going to be... Okay, I'm torn between a 2 and a 3, so I'm gonna let you chat decide. So chat, what do you think? Is it a 2 or is it a 3 for the military? A 2. God, all right, sure. Alright, we'll add 2 to the list. Okay, diplomacy, I think this is going to be a non-starter. I don't think there's going to be much diplomacy. Well, let's see. Are they still a subject? Yeah, they're still under... I can't give this any more than... This might have to be a 1. They're not independent. So they don't have any diplomatic ties. I mean... Go on, chat. Make the argument. Should this be any more than a 1? Like, I'm thinking 1 or a 2. He hasn't done anything diplomatically. 1? Okay, fine. We're sticking with a 1. It's the first 1 of the day. Well, no, it's the second. The memes are the last one with the 1. Okay, sure. Stability. How's the stability doing? I said he was about to die to overextension. I think that's a bit of an overstatement. Like, he should be fine. He's got a lot of manpower to deal with this. He's not about to die to overextension. Dude, this is fine. I mean, sure, he's not coring any provinces, but like, you switch this over here, you can fix this quite easy. You saved my real life save, messed it up bad. I'm sorry to hear that. -1, I think it's probably like a 2. Like, he's not particularly stable. So I can't really give that to him. He's behind in tech as well. I think I'm gonna put that in stability. Alright. 2 or a 3. He's behind in tech. How far is he behind in tech though? So 27. Okay, so he's 3 techs behind. That's not great. I'm gonna give him a 2. I'm gonna give him a 2. Nah, 3. It's pretty stable. He loses points for being overextended, and he loses points for being behind in tech. So I'm gonna go for a 3. It's pretty stable. Like, if I'm being realistic, it's pretty stable. All right, now it's your guys' time to pick. First up, we have the memes. So the memes are playing Caribas. I kind of like it. I mean, I think the vibes are good. He's also stayed as a subject. I'm gonna make this guy's case for him. He stayed as a subject, which is kind of memey. He's playing as a colonial nation and has played it almost until the end of the game. That's pretty memey. I kind of like it. I kind of, yeah. I'm kind of happy with that. Obviously, it's not my decision to make, but that's kind of memey. Let's see, government type. He's a military republic. That's pretty good. All right, let's see what you guys want to do. Because I think this is where he's going to win points. Okay, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Let's see what you're going to say. I'm only going to give you like 10 seconds to vote the clip. Okay, a 3. I would have given it a 4, personally. No, there aren't meme things out there, but maybe a 3 or a 4. Okay, we're going for 3. Sweet. Okay, so 3. Now, I might have to say something here, chaps. Do we just straight up give this a 5? Okay, so this is cursed, right? This is the cursed thing. Sapmi exists at the same time as Scandinavia. Austria-Hungary you've gone full decentralized. Austria-Hungary isn't the emperor though. Brandenburg is the emperor and he's gone full decentralized. So this empire is not ruled by Austria-Hungary. They've just eaten it. We have revolutionary Turkey, revolutionary Transoxiana. We've got Hormuz has one of the largest armies I've ever seen. I think this has to be a straight 5. This has to be. Like, if this isn't a 5, I don't know what is. AQ is still alive as well, but they're not in their starting location. Ethiopia and Egypt. We've got Egypt as well, is the thing. Like, I just don't think it... This just doesn't get more cursed than this. Catalonia's alive. We've got Turkish Italy. I mean, surely. Look at Austria-Hungary's government type. They're still a duchy. I think they're still in the empire. They're still in the empire. I gotta see this. So they're not the emperor, but they ate France. They're just a duchy. Imperial Austria. Okay, right, one sec. Sorry, this is right. Let's go through and see what happened here. So he was playing as Portugal until he switched over to Caribas. So yeah, okay. Hungary. What? Okay, so France hasn't been attacked yet by Austria, but Austria got Burgundian inheritance. The Ottomans, I've never seen them go that quick over there. There's so much going on. Okay, France then begins to swallow... Oh, he's Caribes at this point. France starts to get destroyed, but then Austria releases a bunch of... They lose a war and release a bunch of nations. The Ottomans are just expanding. Hormuz is doing great. I blinked, and then British France is a thing, but then they're fighting Austria-Hungary, and then Austria-Hungary starts to eat... Nah, this is a 5. This is a straight 5. This is a 5 curse. It does not get more cursed than this. Sorry. What did I just watch? Lithuania's still alive, but they're in modern day Lithuania. And they think of the Baltics. And Sapmi's a thing. Austria formed Austria-Hungary without Hungary. That's true. Nah, this is a 5. I'm putting it on there. Okay, I'm gonna offer you a choice. So it's 5. Do we want to give it higher than a 5 on the curse? The scale only goes up to 5, but I'm willing to push it to a 6. Even though the scale doesn't allow for it. I'm gonna let you guys vote on this. Is it gonna be a 5 or is it gonna be a 6? Because, frankly, again, the scale doesn't allow for a 6, but like, I don't know if we could discount the 6. Like, I just, it doesn't get worse than this. It just doesn't. Yeah, okay, we're voting for a 6. Yeah, that's understandable. Okay. It's got up to 6. And now, how impressed are we with the gameplay of Caribes here? I mean, that's up to you guys to decide. I'm just going to put it immediately, and we'll see. So this is a scale. I don't think I need to step in and give it a 0 or anything. 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, or 4. For the skill of the player playing Caribes. There's not really much skill involved in playing Caribes. He hasn't really conquered that much, and it is 1793. I think he did play as Portugal before, but I can't count that. All right, we're going for a 2. All right, I'll do yours next, bud. Sure. Oh my god, there's lyrics to this. I don't want lyrics. There you go. All right. So this one is going to be a 2. Giving a final score of 19. The note's going to be put this man on a watch list. He's done things. All right, and now any malices. Do we want to have any bonus points or negative points at all? I'll only accept valid ones. These are going to be very rare. I'm only going to rarely select them. But now's your time. Chuck them in. Plead your cases. Any minus points here? Too much inflation? Well, that's covered under economics. 0% inflation. No, wait, I'm an idiot. Yeah, he's got 1% inflation. Minus 1 for Blue Portugal. You can't just do that. Let me see if the Discord has anything to say for itself. Alright, we've got some people in the lounge watching, which is fantastic. So make sure to join the Discord if you are a member, and you can join the watch along. Alright, do they have anything to say? I don't think so. I think we're gonna move on to the next one. Okay. That was... I hope I never come across something like that ever again. So... let's see. We've got 19. Score 19. Didn't score very well on the actual, you know, economic side of things, but decently memey. And the most cursed thing I've ever seen in my life. Hey, GoZawesome gifted 5 memberships. Make sure to join the Discord if you haven't already. I'm also... the video hasn't come out yet, but I'm releasing an uncut... version of like of a war rifle. Basically, in an upcoming video, I'm playing as Prussia in the 7 Years' War, where you got to fight everyone all at the same time, and members are going to get to see the first war in its entirety. And I'm going to be back to doing today liaising with Lates. So just so everyone's aware of that, as the benefits of being a member. Okay. Right, I'm going to do Spud's one next because he really wanted me to. Korea for late. So this, I believe, was after watching my Korea video. So he decided to do it himself. Okay. So it's 1623. Oh, you started this before. Okay, my bad. All right. Ottomans are a tributary state. Okay. Sure. Let's look around the world a little bit. Huh. I'm not seeing anything too crazy, and there it is. Okay. Alright, someone's gonna score high in diplomacy. Okay. What? Let's have a quick recap of what happened to get to this point. So started out as Korea. Attacked Janzhou, taking out the Churchins, pretty standard. To quote Luke. Okay, what the hell? Alright. Ming shattered first though. So you didn't unless you caused the shattering Ming and then you immediately started conquering everything and everyone. Alright, that's just greedy. How'd you get so many tributaries though, dude? That's like a ridiculous amount of tributaries. Okay, sure. Yeah, that's pretty healthy economics. I'm gonna give this a... I mean, it's not insane, but I think like a 3. The economics would probably be good. How much... Actually, that's true. He probably makes more from the tributaries. How do I check how much? Because, I mean... Oh, man. Okay. No, it's... You make a lot of money off these tributaries. I have to put it up to a 4. That's pretty strong economics. Okay, fair. Right, well, like, I reckon 4 in economics is a fair shout. Spud. Korea. Alright, let's see what you're doing militarily. Now, Spud is a weak man IRL, so this should inform us. Let's see. He's got 2 armies, 2 big armies, and then just some mercenaries and some other guys just around the place. Hello, Ditsy Master. Alright, what's he got here? Why do you have troops in Europe? Why? Why? I rely so much on most of the tributary wars. Yeah, but I can't see that, so... Yeah, it's... Your military, I'm not gonna lie, kind of small. So you're comparable to Gujarat in number. Commonwealth is 32. You do have, I guess, enough cannons for a cannon stack. Nice. I'm gonna give him a 2. Militarily, this is not impressive. You got like, yeah, no. There's no military ideas at all. So the actual quality isn't great. I mean, they're decent, don't get me wrong, but they're not great. I'll give it a 2. It's a 2. Alright, 2 military. I think diplomatically, I'm torn between a 4 and a 5. Because, like, that's a lot of tributaries he's got. You know? Like, where would we detract in terms of tributaries? In terms of, oh, that's a coalition. That's probably why. That'll lose you some points. Tributaries, though, looking good. But big coalition. Maybe a 4. It can't be lower than a 3. It can't be lower than a 3, given, like, the tributary status. 1625, pretty strong 5. I don't know, because it's good, but there's a coalition. I'm gonna go for a 4. I'm not saying a 5. I'm not even gonna put it to a vote. I think a 4. It's a good score thus far. It's a very, very good score. I think he's going to lose points in the curse department, though, because this is looking pretty standard. Okay. Next up, stability-wise. 3 stability, no overextension, -10 unrest, British unity 143%, It doesn't get stabler, guys. It just doesn't. It doesn't get more stable at all. Ahead of time, it all takes apart from diplomacy. What do you think? 4 or 5, chaps. It has to be a 4 or 5. I'd like, where can we penalize? I want to get really nitty-gritty. Let's, because a 5 is meant to be almost unobtainable. Not much devastation at all. He's got prosperity in his home territories. Okay, I want to put it up to chat to vote for this one. I don't want to be yelled at for making the wrong choice. All right, this is either a 4 or 5. And I'll put up the cultural map mode in a sec. I don't think he's done anything special in terms of the cultures. Nah, cultures are pretty normal. Like, this would be a fair 5, I would say, and a harsh 4. I just don't see how it gets better than this. Low manpower 4, but it's stability, though. We've already penalized it for the military. Okay, people saying 5. Alright. And now we have the memes. How memey is this? To play as Korea and conquer China. I don't think it's I don't think the memes are there. He hasn't done anything. Well, okay, no, actually I'm lying. The tributaries across the world, kinda memey. Kinda memey. But we did give him the points for diplomacy. So I don't know if we can double dip like that. Check mandate. Mandate's 67. Mandate's pretty decent. It was a strong 5, I think, for the for stability. But this one, I'm gonna let obviously you guys get to decide this. All right. Unless the lads, I hope you're thinking about any penalizations or any bonus points to award. But I think we're gonna turn this over to chat. 1, 2, 3, 4. If I yawn or I cough, guys, it's not because I'm tired. It's because I have smoke inhalation. Okay, 2. Yeah, I'd agree with that. 2 is fair. And 2 is very fair. So we've got 2 on the memes. How cursed is it? I mean, I don't really think it's cursed at all. I just don't, like, there's nothing cursed about this. Like, maybe the border gore? A little bit? Like, that's where you get your 1, and that's not why I'm not intervening and saying 0. But, like, I think I'm not gonna interfere and enforce a 0. Tunis exists, 6 on the curse scale. Ban that man. So, I mean, you guys get to pick 1, 2, 3, or 4. Let's see. Let's see. I don't think there's anything cursed about it. Yeah, it's pretty strong. Make sure you get your votes in quickly, guys, because, you know, we don't want to be sitting around voting for ages. Yeah. I'm pretty happy with that as well. Chuck a 1 on the scale. And then the final category is how impressed are you with this? Like the actual skill level. It's been less than 200 years. Like, how impressed with what he achieved, with what he has achieved. I mean, I'm pretty impressed. Tributarying the entire, like, you know. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. This is quite good. And then he, again, like, people saying 3. I want to know what you think a 5 is. If you think this is a 3. I mean, he hasn't played it for too long, to be fair. I won't intervene and enforce a 5 vote. But I would say a 4. Let's see. 5 is a world conquest? Yeah, okay, fair. If 5 is a world conquest, then, like, I would say it's a 4. again, you're missing out the tributaries. He's tributaried the Austrians, the Castilians, the Tunisians, the Great Brits, the Ottomans, the Russians. Like, he's pretty good. This will be very hard to do. Yeah, okay, F4. All right, do we have any final points to add? What did I do to my chart? Do you get points for being more cursed? Yeah, you get the points of the world around you being more cursed. Now, this would put Spud in the lead with 22 points. Unfortunately, it is Spud, so he does in fact lose 22 points. So his final score is 0. So, you know, I'm afraid he does finish off with 22 points. So, oh, with 0 points. Sorry, that's rough. I mean, let's put a W in the chat if you agree with that. I think it's understandable. It is Spud at the end of the day. You know, it's just you can't be getting around that. Like, you know. Yeah, see, I think everyone agrees. Sorry, man. It's kind of it's out of my hands. What can I say? You know, it's on the graph. I can't disagree with the graph. You know, it's just rough. It's just rough. With dicks, guys. Okay. Let me look up what we want to do next in terms of the next save. I've got a couple preloaded, but maybe there's one or two that come in because people are sending me some. I want to get one that's gone in later. Let's see. So the existing ones we have right here. If I show you. Okay, so the ones there's a Rome one. We gotta check out the Rome one, right, guys? A save over, yeah, check the saves in whatever. I also don't want this to be like just a one-off. Okay, we've got Eastern Roman Empire. He hasn't finished off Rome, so I think that's gonna lose points. But okay, let's take a look. Let's do a little bit of inspecting. This is Grimgor. So let's put that up on the list. All right. Let's have a look around this save, shall we? Let's take a little peruse, little deep dive. Okay. So he's playing as obviously the Eastern Roman Empire, started as the Byzantines. Let's see. Let me read out the preamble we have here. This is the Roman Empire restoration is Byzantium on hard Iron Man. So it is on hard, okay? He said, you've been slacking off late. You used to do hard challenges. You really let yourself go. So I challenge you to beat this time. You can even play on normal. Okay, that's hurtful. To be fair, I used to do things like playing as Byzantium for speed 5, no pausing, and Granada speed 5, no pausing. So I do play easier games these days, to be clear. My strategy was to rush the mission to conquer Iberia to get war cost reduction versus other religions, upgrade the monuments in Malta and Alhambra, and get a foothold in France and Iberia as early as possible. And then when I got strong enough, I used 150k troops. I declared on everyone's provinces I needed to form the Roman Empire. I ignored the coalition. Well, this is the Eastern Roman Empire, not the Roman Empire. He's still missing a couple of provinces for that. So, you know, how can you set a save? Send it to latesaves@gmail.com. All right. I think he still would have time to form the Roman Empire. But he, yeah. He just needs a war against Britain. Finish off this lot. That's basically it. And then conquer the rest of France. Great powers list. Ooh, is a great power. Don't like that. He's about to become an economic hegemon. That's going to help out. Jamper, that's horrifying. Not quite on curse level, but I don't like it. Okay. Now, let's go through. If it's Eastern, where is Western? That is true. Where is the Western Roman Empire when he is in the West? Okay. Economically, I mean, 1,200 income, nothing to sniff at, and is going to become an economic hegemon. it's kind of hard to not give it a 4 or a 5. I'd really struggle. What do you think? What would you say, 4 or 5? I mean, he's about to become an economic hegemon. You know? Like, it's kind of hard to not give him the 5, I think. I'm going to give him the 5. Yeah, I think I'm going to give him the 5. That's a lot of income. Yeah, so that's fine. We're going to chuck a 5 on that. Oh, is Grimgor here? He is. Late, that's not myself, but that's my email you read. Oh, I'm sorry. I apologize. So it's not Grimgor. Who the hell is this then? Why do I have this save? Where'd I get this save from? To be fair, I had a lot of Roman empires come in. Is it not? Yeah, no, you're right. 1565. My bad. The Grimgor one's the really impressive one that I was meant to save for later. This is the king thing. Here we go. My first ever successful Byzantium run. I was doing a Byzantium achievement run, getting all the achievements, which I was successful doing. Had a great start in the East and expanded there in heavily Africa with the Pronoas system. I ended up integrating many of my Pronoas with the exception of the Caucasian one. However, I was planning on reforming the Roman Empire for the Mare Nostrum achievement, being just 88 provinces shy of it. The only impediment is the massive coalition containing nearly all of Europe, and the United States likely to join. Okay. So that's who this is. This is the king thing. Grimgor's one I wanted to save for later because I highlighted that as a super impressive one. I'm sorry, Grimgor. I've slanted your name. The king thing. Okay, well, still, economics of 5 on this one. I'm pretty happy with that. Nah, you wait until you see Grimgor's. Grimgor's one is insane. Okay, so next up we have militarily. That's a strong-ass military. The only downside is that Portugal has a similar-sized army. And I really... What the fuck? What? That's USA. It's a big USA as well. Why does Portugal have this many troops? Like, that's gonna hurt your score, because Portugal's like 20,000 off. What the fuck with Portugal? I mean, I can't, because it's Iron Man. I can't tag switch. So we'll never know. But that's... I think I'm going to have to give it, like, I'm going to give it a 4. It can't be a 5. Not when Portugal is that close. I'm going to give it a 4. Like, that's a lot. Portugal could solo him with the right play. So, we're going to give it a 4. Alright, diplomacy-wise, this is where most people struggle. Let's have a look at this diplomacy. Big old coalition, allied to Somalia, to Jampa, and with Russia. That's quite good allies, you know. Does have a coalition containing all of Europe, but it's really not that bad. No cool subjects. Well, he's got one. I'd give it a 3. It's pretty average. I'm going to give it a 3. Okay, then we're looking at stability. Overextension, not terrible, not bad. Got a lot of rebels, not terrible. I'm going to give that a 3 as well. Like, it's not the most stable thing I've ever seen. But, like, there's overextension, which is the issue. What about tech? Ahead of time in tech. Yeah, I think a 3's fair. Alright, chaps, this is where you get to vote. Oh, governing capacity. Oh, I didn't look at that. Let's see. How bad is the governing capacity? Oh, it's only 300 over, guys. That's really... I mean, he could get it... Watch. You know? Like, it's safe. So I really don't think it's that bad. I'm still going to give him a 3. Alright, the memes, chaps. That's what we're looking at now. So you're going to give him a score from 1 through 4. Well, 1 through 5. 1 through 4, really. Because I don't think there's a 5 worthy. I'm not going to bring up the big guns. But, I mean, it's Roman Empire into Eastern Roman Empire. It's solidly meme. We've got Roman Caucasia. Let's have a quick look at the timeline here. Standard Byzantium start. Gets Bulgaria. It's a big Mamluks. 2? It wasn't even a 2 for the memes? Roman Empire. I mean, okay. Yeah, fair. I see it. I do see it. I think it's harsh, but I do see it. To be honest. Okay, well, I'll just let you vote on it. Loving this slow jazz as I roast people. It's kind of got like bucket of chicken and watching UFC vibes, you know? It's like just slip that jab, fat fuck, you know? Like, all right, people saying a 3. It's close between 2 and 3. I'm gonna let it run for a little bit longer than I usually would, just to see what people say. 1 for Rome, boo garbage. I mean, your name is literally Diocletian. I'm not making it up. The literally is part of the name. You called yourself literally Diocletian and said 1 for Rome, boo garbage. Okay. All right, so we're going for 3 on that front. 3 on the memes. I mean, cursed. I'll show you around, chaps. Let me know if there's anything else you want to see. But frankly, I don't really see anything. I don't see anything too cursed. Maybe Morocco not being in Morocco. And the Commonwealth owning this. That's weird. It's weird, but it's not cursed. The USA exists. That's pretty cursed. I wouldn't say it's that cursed. I'm not going to offer a 0 or a 5 on this one. Want to see the culture map? Okay. I don't think there's anything too special about it, but there's the culture. Culture's pretty standard. Oh wait, there's only like 2 bits of Turkish left. And okay, the Turks are being culturally converted to being Greek. Yeah, they're on their way. But nah, I don't think there's anything too cursed about it. Let's see, a 2 on the curse scale? I'd agree with that. Like, Swedish Niger, pretty not great. And then Morocco not being in Morocco, and then this one Commonwealth province? I'll give it a 2. And then finally, how impressed are you? Like, how skillful is this? And it's decently skillful, right? I'm not going to give it a 5, because Byzantium, in my opinion, is not that difficult to start. But it's decent enough. Look, you can send whatever save you'd like. It's just whether or not it works on my PC. 1, 2, 3, and 4. It's pretty impressive. It's not the hardest thing in the world, but it's pretty decent. Conquering this lot. Let's see. I'm just fascinated by this Portugal. Okay. Let's see. People giving it a 3. I think a 3 is fair. I'm not going to offer it. Where can you send the save to? latesaves@gmail.com. Now, that does complete this one. Putting up to 23. Do we have any penalizations? Does anyone apply any penalties to this? The religious map mode is pretty orthodox. No? Nothing? I want to check on Discord, see if the lads have anything. It doesn't look like it. Not owning Rome? He does own Rome. We need a Roman boot tax? It's not a bad idea. -1 for not fully completing their own empire. Okay, I'll give that. Fair. He didn't do it. Eastern only. So we're gonna give -1. We're just gonna bring him down to 22. Now I should technically add another column here. Oh, screw it. We're gonna do it. Final score. Penalty / bonus. There you go. And then the final score. I'll just copy this. This is Excel with lathe. Oh, that's stupid. I mean, I should just do this plus this, right? I'm being dumb. I'm just going to equal sum because I don't care to do anything else. There we go. And then Spud still gets 0. Because he's Spud. Alright, so that's a final score of 22. If I was smart, I'd have color-coded all these. But I'm not smart. Okay, also, please no one tell my girlfriend, because she is a massive Excel nerd. Wait, I'm going to text her. This will be funny. She's going to hate this. In fact, I'm going to call her. I'm going to call her. Hello? 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 That's awkward. There we go. Hello? Hello, can you hear me? Excellent, cool. I'm live on stream right now. And do you mind just like loading up the stream for a second and checking out my Excel? I'm using an Excel spreadsheet. Okay. What do you think of my Excel skills? Wait, I'll put you on loudspeaker 1 sec. So don't say anything incriminating.
Am I on loudspeaker?
Yeah, you're on loud. Like chat can hear you, so you know, bear that in mind.
Well, it's using Excel.
All right, nice.
It's using Excel. I hate that you've underlined something and put it in bold. But that's fair. That's fair. Personal preference. It's in Excel. It's neat.
All right, so you don't hate it. Have you seen my sum functions?
Sorry.
Look at this. You like the sum functions, or? Because I have to add them all up.
Where are they? Oh, yeah. You use a function. I like that more. Okay.
There we go. Thank you very much.
I mean, I love color coding everything, so you know you get extra points for doing that. But you know.
if I share the Excel with you, do you wanna do the thing in the background? Do you wanna just...
Oh my god, can I share the Excel?
I'll share it with you and format it in the background then. All right, sounds good. All right, bye. Excellent. Right, I'm gonna let her format it live. Oh, this will be fun. Okay, I'll do that whilst we reload the next save. Okay. Anyone with the link? I'll make an editor. Copy link. And then I'll send it to her. All right, let's see. Next save. Let's exit to the menu. Hey, Sturgeon, thanks for the £5. You'll go for a cook your EU4 MP. Most importantly, I'm riding through on the train on holiday. Please pray for me. Peace out, adorable Sean. Thanks, man. Oh, it was lovely. I went there for the 100k special. It's good. W getting other people to do free work for you. This is the plan. And she'll take it seriously. She's in the middle of a dissertation. I should let her, like, I'm gonna tell her do your dissertation though. Okay, do your dissertation though. Don't be too distracted. Send the doc on Discord. Alright, there we go. Alright. Let's see what we have here. Oh, she responded. She said, I'm gonna format it. Okay. Let's see what she gets up to on that front. Okay. She's actually on the she's actually okay, gotta show this. She's actually formatting it. So she yeah, she can't resist. She really can't resist. Okay. Fantastic. I'll let her sort that out. Okay, so the next save I have is a colonizer one for Sonora. Oh, this is not going to score well. But we're going to do it anyway. All right, let me read out what I was told for this Sonora one. Okay, felt like forming a new world nation as an unusual colonizer. This is from Ulf. Let's see what Ulf has this. It's like the Australia game. Right. Okay, so it's been less than 100 years. He's got to hope he gets... Let's just do this one quickly. All right, start off economically. You're getting a 1. You technically have money. Oh boy, you're not going to score well. All right, here we go. It's so much. Ulf. Sonora. Oh, she formatted it so then we've got the names of it later. Okay, right. Cool. Economics is getting a 1. Why do you only respond to my jazz questions when I throw money at you? Also, I love you. Well, thank you very much. I only respond because that's like there's a lot of chats going on, so it's hard. Is whoever scores the highest or lowest you play? I think I'm gonna do the most cursed, frankly. All right. So next up we have military. And yeah, that's gonna be a 1 unless you have something special. No military ideas. Okay, you're getting a you all right. I've been left a note. She said sorry because she formatted it. Okay, 1. I'm just gonna buzz through this one, chaps. Diplomacy. Has allies, no federation. It's gonna be a 1. This might be the rare. I mean, I don't want to. Okay, it's gonna be a 1 on stability as well. Trying to say the same. My first time doing this was wondering if you got it or not. Or would it be possible to do today? Well, Shackton, you made it more likely by giving me $5. I'm not gonna lie. Someone tell you the email again? Sure, it's latesaves@gmail.com. Okay, this has now actually been. She's legit formatted. Okay, wonderful. Okay, the memes, chaps. The memes are playing Sonora. I mean, that's probably the only category where I'd give them a score. I kind of regret picking this safe. And the viewership has dropped by almost 100 people since I did. So this is for the memes. Wow, 4. I did not expect that. That's high for the memes. I would say a 3. Like, it's not too memey, but it's not like ridiculously memey. They're just playing a Sonora. Like, it's interesting, but it's not, you know. It's not like they formed a confederation or anything. All right. So we're adding in a 3 for this one. So we got a low scoring one. Yeah. All right, and then how cursed is it? Okay. So he is Buddhist. I don't know how he's done that. How did he become Buddhist? What? I don't know how. Okay. I can't. It's not Iron Man mode, so I can't see what's going on. But he is Buddhist. All right, well, 1 through 5, chaps. She's added tables. Is there a timeline? Yeah, okay, I'll show you the timeline then. There you go, Zuni. And then he's formed... What? Wait! Whoa, 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 whoa. I know I'm showing you a spreadsheet. One sec. This is... What? This used to be him. Look. This was him. And then he hopped across here. And then colonized it. Played as them. And then was Sonora. Interesting. 4 cursed? 4. 4. 4. You gave it a 4. All right, 4 it is. And then how impressed are you? How impressed are you by this? I mean, he just island hopped across, you know? I feel like maybe I'm more anti this than you guys are. Pity points. I mean, we can see bonus points and that sort of thing later. But this is... Yeah. I was like, Florence got eaten by Orth Venice in my game. That's cursed, and I want to see that save. Do you have any intention of doing this again with games like CK3 or Victory? I'm tempted. Let's see what people voted for now. A 2? You're too impressed? Oh, she broke it. Dude, she's gonna be panicking right now. She broke it. No, she fixed it. Now, do we have any? I mean, I'm tempted just to give 1 pity point. Because it's got a score of 13. Like, do we have anything else? Maybe the lads have something. I don't like it. Spud score is back. Oh, 1 second. There you go. The girlfriend loves me. She puts my point back. It's an oversight. 1 for... yeah, okay. I'm gonna put that. Participation. Okay. That's that one done. And frankly, I regret doing it. But that's Ulf. He's on the scoreboard. Sorry, but what's Spud? Me. Spud, that's it. Wasn't here for the last 10 minutes. So Spud is, well, that's Spud. Lath is so mean. I'm not mean. It's all like... Everyone knew what they signed up for. Okay, so let me give you a selection of what we have left. I've got a lot of saves. Oh, 1660s Tunis. I want to play that. Yeah, I want to see this. It's called Tunis Cannon to Roma. Oh, I want to see this one. Oh, hell yeah. Screw you. This is what we're doing next. All right. Tunis Cannon to Roma. It's an Iron Man save. But COVID, thanks for your stream. Got nothing else to do. Oh, that sucks, man. Okay, now you might think I'm gonna be like pleasant to this guy because he's playing as Tunis, But I am the best Tunis player on Earth. I know better than anyone else what is possible as Tunis. So, bear that in mind. Incredibly tired, so we got to send the save. Basically, so they did of that. The goal was to reconquer all of Roman territory as Tunis, ignore wisdom, and develop the hell out of the Tunis state. Due to terrible series of rulers and a scary Venice, Castile, Portugal is hit with a robot for some time. The 17th century saw my economy explode, trade expand, and the military reach new levels of mercenary span. Still playing this run as I watch the stream. Goal is to hit 1821 and hopefully have conquered at least all of Western Rome. Maybe go full Mare Nostrum. Okay, so it's a save in progress, which means I can actually do something nice. I can give advice. Hey, Frank, just $20. Thanks to the stream. I've been at home, bored out of my mind with a work-related injury. Ah, shit, dude. Do you mind me asking what work-related injury it is? Because that sucks. I'm glad I can provide some entertainment. My kitchen burned, so I know the vibe. Okay, let's look around. So, oh, an Aragonese vassal. I like that. I don't like the fact that he's not pushed into Castile and Portugal. You kind of want to do that early. I'm not seeing the scary Venice or the like if I were to do this. Yeah, you allied to France and the Ottomans? Oh, come on, man. Oh, he had a truce with them, so he's just fought them. Come on. Can we talk about the Ottomans? I mean, yeah, the Ottomans are pretty hefty, and they've also taken Prague. What is this? I don't know this song. This is cool. Okay. Turkish Bohemia is pretty cursed. Alright, well, let's start rating this, shall we? I mean, for this time, that's a good economy, I would say. That's in my opinion, that's probably a 3 or a 4. Good amount of it is war reps from who? Venice, okay. I mean, that trade's looking pretty healthy as well. Has switched home trader to Genoa. Okay, I'm pretty happy with that. It's like 10 to 10 in the back of the knee. Dude, that sucks. You don't have to... I feel bad because I asked you a question and you responded with $10. Like, I appreciate the $10, but if I ask you a question, you don't even, you know, give money for me to respond, bro. I feel bad. I recently found out I've got an ACL tear. I was meant to have, you know, an MMA match, but unfortunately, it is not going to be taking place because of my ACL tear. I don't know when I can get the surgery to fix it. I don't know. Well, I'm getting an MRI on Wednesday, but as of right now, I'm out of commission, which kind of sucks. Okay, so I think we're going to go for a 4 economically. It is a pretty good economy. I'm pretty happy with it. Okay, it's all color-coded now. This is a much nicer graph, huh, guys? Alright, can't for the life of me remember what the name on this one was. It's Franklin. Alright, Franklin. Tunis. You're getting a 4 in economy. Well done. Let's see. Military. Now, he is using... He's here. I'd rate myself a 3 on this run. I was too hesitant early game. Interesting. Keep sending donuts. Well, it's going to come back for the other knee. Nah, dude. Please don't make it look... Oh, God. I'm scared he says something. And I miss it. And then people will be like, oh, look, see, he missed the messages and lets people give him money. Alright. Militarily... Oh, I do not like that front line. It's not terrible, but I don't like it. 34 wits. And then he's got a couple of mercenaries. I mean, it's not bad. It's not great. 13 colonies are 154,000 troops. Jesus. What about the Navy? The Navy's strong. I'll give them that. Well, it's not really. Actually, let's see. It's okay. I give it a 3. Could be worse. Alright, we're going to give him a 3. on that front. Maybe a 2. I'll have a think about that. Okay. Gamer said Blake be fishing for money these days. Well, it is my job, I'm afraid. This is my full-time job. Alright, let's see diplomacy. Allied with France and the Ottomans. I mean, those are good allies. Vassals of Air, Morocco, and Aragon. I like that. I mean, there's no coalition. A little bit of aggressive expansion. That's like a 3. Nothing too crazy, but definitely like a 3. So that's what's going on over there. And then we're going to go for a 4. Excel looking nice now? Yeah, thanks, man. I did it myself. Alright. Stability-wise, I mean, there's one rebel faction. Just one. There's no overextension. Resumed is 107%. He's ahead of time in all text. This might be a 5. It's a 4. There's one rebel set. There's a 4. It's a 4. It's a 4. It's a solid 4. Good 4, but a 4 nonetheless. Alright, chaps. Now we've got the memes. It's up to you. The memes are playing Tunis. And to be clear, in his benefit, he said he was going to develop the hell out of the Tunis region. So Tunis has currently got 47 development. It has more development than Paris and London. And not as much as Constantinople, though. So that's something to consider. Oh, sorry. You can't see it. My bad. Okay, so let me say that again. Because I'm also recording this to turn up the video. Alright, I'm going to have to shoot the singer real quick. 1 sec. Alright. There's so many, like... There's so many, like, songs with lyrics in it. It's really annoying. So let me just... Yep, okay, he's gone. Alright, let's switch over. There we go. Franklin Stone. Check the cultural map mode. And wait, cultural map mode and religion map mode. Okay, let's see. Religion map mode. I mean, it's pretty solid. It's Sunni. Big. I mean, that's okay. There's Tunisian everywhere, chaps. What? What are you saying? What are you saying? Huffer? What happened? All right. So let's turn it over to you guys. Not the Italian heroes. 1, 2, 3, or 4 for the memes. Random Stone is another example of money to be a requirement for message to be seen. Ironically, I've just read your message though, so. Can I still send and save? Yeah, by all means. I'll let chat pick the next one. 4? 4 for the memes. I mean, the Tunisian, it's a lot. Rome is Tunisian, that means it's a 6 in my book. I don't think I'm going to offer a 5 because it's not like ultra memes, but a 4 is, I mean, I'm happy with a 4. Got revenge for Carthage. Like, it's a bit of a LARP. You can't get upset at a bit of a LARP. Alright, let's chuck in the 4. Okay. How cursed is the world? So the 13 colonies having that many troops, that's a thinker. The 13 colonies having 154,000. Otherwise, in terms of cursed, I don't think it's cursed. Spanish Australia. I'm struggling here because I don't think British Brazil maybe. I don't think it's cursed. Tunisian Rome is cursed. It's more of a meme, but I mean, I'll put it up to you guys. I'm not going to offer a 5. Alright, I'm going to let you vote on that as I put on the time lapse. And I'm going to nip to the bathroom, chaps. So, you know, enjoy watching that. Enjoy. Hello. But did he go through the Alps? I don't think he did. Alright, people saying 2 and cursed. Oh, don't lick me, please. Yeah, this is Millie. She's a little bit scared from the house fire. A little bit nervous. So I thought I'd, yeah. She smells like raw sheep. And I don't mean the meat. So I'm just going to put her on my knee for a little bit. If you don't mind, chaps, and calm her down. She might want to jump down for a little bit, but this is Millie. There you go. And I'll put her down. She'll sleep on my feet a little bit. There you go. Okay. Right, so we said 2. Hello, card boy. Right. And how impressed are you with the gameplay, chaps? How good is it? Housefire. Yeah, I mean, I'll talk you through it, but yeah, I had a kitchen fire. I put it on my Twitter. So scale of 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, 1 sec. She's added graphs. She can't help it. She's added graphs. She added graphs. They color code the graphs. Yeah, there was a fire in my house. I put it out. I have +1 for going through outside Genoa. I mean, we'll see if we count that. Yeah. For those who don't know, all right, 3. Okay, interesting. This is a high score. It's the highest score so far, and it's a Toon Escape. I'm very happy. And I'll explain whilst we chat about the house fire. Okay. So yeah, basically I hear there was my mother's yelling fire, so I run out. Long story short, kitchen's on fire. Yeah, I managed to put out the oil fire. Okay, she's added more graphs. I don't know what that is. Yeah, so I put out the fire. Then I started throwing water on the fire, and so I have burns on my right leg. I am absolutely fine. I really wish I could sit here and milk it and be like, guys, I'm horrifically burnt. But I got like mild smoke inhalation and my leg's burnt. It's fine. There's a flame she's smoking. It's hurtful. This woman's running rings around you, quite literally. She is a lot better at Excel than I am. Like she gets very excited about it. Very, very excited. Okay, I'm not seeing any bonuses or penalties here. So you just milked it for content? I didn't milk it for content. I didn't milk it for money either. I didn't say, oh guys, I've had a really bad house fire. Oh please, I need money to help rebuild. Please God, no one donate money now or gift memberships and say, oh, this is for the house fire, like to help you rebuild like you asked for. Please don't do that. It's gonna look so bad. Okay, 23 tuners. Let's move very, very swiftly on. No, GhostWolf, no! Thanks for the 5 memberships, man. This is no, Franklin. Thanks for the $5, dude. You can't say this is for the house fire. Please. I'm not out here begging on the internet for money. We got insurance, dude. I don't need. I'm good. Like, donate to the stream because you want to donate to the stream, but don't specifically say it's for the house fire. No! Don't tell me to stop begging. I never started begging for money. Oh, for fuck's sake. No, because it makes me feel really like it's. I don't. Oh, Jesus. Money for the house fire. Thanks for the donation, guys. You're making me look like such a piece of shit. Helping a brother in need. I'm not. It's just someone gifting a membership. Alright, enjoy for $2. Check out it for the 10. Mighty Mad Max for the $5. Sailor Carl for the ISK 1500. And Exodor for the Sea Chef 20. Fuck's sake. Okay. I appreciate it, Kaz, and thanks. Thanks, Housefire. All as well. Thank you all very much. I really do appreciate it. But only, you know, gift, buddy, and membership and stuff if you're enjoying the stream, not because of personal circumstances. Okay, I appreciate it. I really do. Ah, for fuck's sake. Shakes, 3-4 jazz for the 5. Please don't donate to me because you're trying to help me rebuild for the fire. I'm good. Jesus fuck. I do appreciate it though, guys. I really do appreciate the money. Thank you very much. And again, if you want to support, don't say I'm a vulnerable man. I need all the money I can get. Again, I'm good. I appreciate it. Like, and it's great, and it's wonderful, but at the same time, like, okay, let me put it this way. Don't give me money thinking that I need it to rebuild the kitchen and the smoke damage to the house, okay? Insurance will cover that. That's great. If you're enjoying the stream and you want to financially contribute, that's wonderful. But don't, in your head, think, I need to help this. Okay. I forgot that message. Attempting to do Fugionists for house fire. Thanks. Fucking wonderful. Thanks. The chat's going to be, like, I'm recording this, right? I'm recording this to make it into a video. This entire thing now, it's going to backlog and it's going to be, like, rolling the entire time. I'm good. I'm so good. Thank you so much, but I'm good. Fuck's sake. Okay, let's see what else we got on the list here. Just gonna add 2. Nice one, milking it. Yeah, great. Fantastic. Alright, let's see. What else do I have on the list? At least you have money now. I do. And thank you for sending the save. But, yeah, I do it technically. Yeah, that's great. Actually, to be fair, I feel slightly less bad about that now because I can't cook food in the house. So I have to buy the food. So now I feel less bad about, you know, asking. Well, I did not. No, don't gaslight me. I never asked for money. I did. Spud, no, I didn't ask for money. I'm not feeling less bad about asking for money because I didn't ask. Not because. Okay, I'm not going to talk about it anymore because I feel like I'm not going to. Don't say pay for his food. That technically is what you're doing. But I'm not asking you to. I don't like. So don't. Later on, gaslighting himself into accepting the money. I'm not gonna. I'm now asking money for food. No. Later always have to pay for food. What did you force it? No. The only comparison I was making is that when it's like in the kitchen, I can cook my own food, whereas now food is expensive because I can't buy. I have to buy the ingredient. I can't buy ingredients. I have to buy. You know, really. Stop it. No, I'm not asking. Thank you, Cardi. Appreciate it. And Ryan Daniels, thanks for the gift membership. Let's get back to the safe. All right. I'm not asking. Fuck it. I'm gonna stop talking about it. Okay. Put that insurance money towards Parabellum. We'll call the house fire in 6 times. Thank you, Parabellum. I appreciate it. And Parabellum, we got a show soon. We've got like some really cool stuff going on. So I'm glad you've been enjoying that. Okay. Ryukyu World Conquest 1 fave. Hang on. Ryukyu World Conquest 1 faith save ongoing. That sounds interesting. Do you want to see that one? Or do you want to see a tag switch campaign? Or we have a Hungary from 1727. I mean, everyone's going to want Ryukyu, right? Hard poor life can't buy food. Thank you. That's great. Ryukyu. Sorry, their insurance isn't covering the fire. The insurance is! It is covering the fire! It is! I'm going to go Ryukyu and I'm gonna speed away. I feel very awkward now. Okay, I'm going to download the save. At least I fucking hope they're going to cover the fire. Otherwise, okay, let me put it this way. If insurance doesn't cover the fire, then I will be being like, boys, I need help. Until that moment, I'm good. Alright, let's see. Yuan. So, did you form Yuan from Ryukyu? 16. Fuck me. Okay, well, someone's going to get 5-1 impressive. Didn't know gaslighting can be that fun. You ruined the video. Okay, so this is the safe. So look around. Said Yuan 1 faith. Looks like it's going to be a Sunni 1 faith. something. Okay, I want to know what the thing going on. Ninzi no Crow, that's pretty cursed. Let's have a look at this then. It's only been 150 years. What? I didn't even notice the Calca. How did that happen? Let's try that again. So Ryukyu, over here to Ryukyu in Tibet. So vassalized Khan probably took the stuff, forming Tibet. Then taking the land here. Forming Kalka, Mughalistan again taken there. All the way up to Uzbek here. Then just repeatedly into Ming. No, up here, releases Perm. And then starts going after Ming. Okay. I wouldn't even say this is, I mean, the methodology is cursed. And then basically annexed the entirety of China, right? Okay, I just read something. I will say, the last thing I'll say about the fire is that I was planning on a cooking stream, which can't happen right now. Later. Here's money for thanks, Harmony. Here's money for fire too much. Appreciate it. So yeah, I'm afraid the cooking stream is gonna have to be put on hold. But I really wanted to do a cooking stream. I had a very, very cool like EU4 themed cooking stream I had planned, which obviously will be put on hold. I will do it when the kitchen is up and running. So yeah, cooking stream would have started the fire. Okay, so Fabian, this is my save. Okay, well, thank you. Talk us through it. So what did you do here? Obviously, I can see like what you ended up doing. Planes of Carganate. Subtitle strategy is my favorite thing to do as well. I don't usually go for lip service. Okay, well I've got to start judging this. So economics. It's less than 100 years out, and he's making 500 bucks. Let me just be really harsh. Yeah, he's beating the Ottomans. I can't really give it any less than a 4. Is there any way okay, 4 or 5, chaps, realistically. 4 or 5 for the economics. People saying 4, some people saying 5. I mean, it's solid, isn't it? You can't really, you know. He's a horde and he's making that much. I'm gonna let you guys vote between 4 and 5. Okay, so between 4 and 5, chaps. Let's see what we say. I mean, I'd be happy with yeah, I think it has a case for a 5. Okay. No CB into Tibet, formed Kalka, switched to Sunni, started to go to war, go after Yuan for the great national ideas and to get the religious estate. I mean, yeah, the Yuan ideas are pretty good. Can't really complain about that. Okay, so yeah, man's been given his 5. Okay, I'm just seeing more grass pop up as my girlfriend gets working on it. Someone asked for a spider chart here. Who asked for a spider chart? No one asked for a spider chart. Okay. Fabian. Starting with UQ. Economics is a 5. I mean, this dude might max out the thing here. Okay, so we've got. I mean, there's no infantry in sight. How can we criticize this? Let's see. 30 wits. It's 1605, so he doesn't really need full cannon back cross. Well, actually, Tech 16. At this point, you should start to be thinking about that. I mean, I imagine he's throwing guys in together. He's got 3-star generals everywhere. And no infantry in his armies. You want more graph variety? Let the girl finish her dissertation, chaps, because she'll be watching and she'll take it as a challenge. How do you send saves? You send them to latesaves@gmail.com. Okay, I'm gonna 4 or 5 realistically, and I'll give it to chat to decide. I don't think it's humanist to not worry about rebels anymore. Yeah. I'd love to give you advice, mate, but frankly, I think it's like a League 2 player telling Messi how to play. Like, to put it 1605 is kind of ridiculous. We get a pie chart. How many unique graphs can you even do in Excel? I don't know. It's Google Sheets as well. Alright, let's see. I imagine... Yeah, it's a 5. Okay. So this guy's getting a 5. Now this is where he might struggle. There's diplomacy. Let's see. If he has a coalition. He doesn't even have a coalition. No, there's 0 aggressive expansion against him. Brother, He doesn't have a coalition. Palmer's a vassal. I mean, there's nothing special about the diplomacy, but he's not done anything wrong. But he don't have any subjects. So I think... No, can't see his capital, no AE. Yeah, that makes sense. 2 or 3 then. If there's some way to incorporate a waterfall chart, I'll deeply bow and kowtow in respect. I think... You think it's a 4? I don't think it's a 4, diplomacy. Like, when I say diplomacy, I mean, like... I want to see good alliance chains. I want to see... I mean, he doesn't need it to be clear, but, like... You know, frankly, all think... You know, this is the only category he's going to score poorly in. I think it's a 3. I'm just going to start and give him a 3. Like, there's nothing special. There's nothing wrong. So, like, to get 3 is good. Like, it's above average. 4 and a 5, you got to be doing something special. Like, 5 would be something ridiculous. Like, HRE Vassal Swarm. There's a bonus Diplo if he doesn't need Diplo. You guys can give him a bonus later if you want. Okay, one sec. She's got a bar chart going. She's clearly watching the stream. Okay, stability. This is also where I think he's going to suffer a little bit. Let's see. How stable is this nation? He has 100%, over 100% of overextensions. That's kind of -1 right there. Lots of different types of rebels. Lots and lot. Okay, that's a lot of rebels. He can deal with them, but that's not what we're judging here. He does have good religious unity. I think it's a 3. Like, it's not particularly unstable, but it's not particularly stable. You know? 2 or 3. And I can't decide between the 2. I'm gonna give it to you guys. 2 or a 3. Like, it's not bad, but it's not terrible. I'm also gonna... I'm gently telling my girlfriend to get on with her dissertation as well, because she's gonna keep... She loves Excel. She's gonna keep messing with the Excel. There you go. Total score breakdown. That's actually quite a useful graph. Okay, what are people saying for this? A 3. That's fair. The memes. Now, how memey is this? This is the thing. How memey is it, though? This is where I think you might struggle. More optimized than meme. Yeah, I mean, the path into it is a 3 at least. It's optimized. I don't know if it's memey. Starting as... I mean, again, I feel like it's optimized. It's not memey. So maybe a 2. Like, it's not that memey. It really isn't that memey. You know? Like, it started as Ryukyu. That's a meme. So it doesn't... It's not like it's non-meme. It's not like it started as, like, you know, France did nothing. But it feels like it's optimized. It doesn't feel like a mental, like, let's switch things around game, does it? You know? Yeah, I think a 2 is fair. Alright, how cursed is the save? I think he's going to suffer here as well. There's nothing really cursed about it. Let's see. Dutch Guinea, maybe. Big Yuan is cursed. Is it cursed? Like, this doesn't feel cursed. This seems pretty cool. I wouldn't even say it's cursed. Like the borders look fine. This region's a bit weird. Like, Nizhny Novgorod's. Like, that's kind of weird. But even the borders mostly, like I'd say a 1 or a 2. Well, I'll give it up to you guys. 1 through 4. Like, there's nothing like shocking here. France controls that. That's a bit weird. 1, yeah. Oh, 2 is. I mean, get your votes in, guys. It's neck and neck between 1 and 2. I'd agree with 2. I mean, there's no Muscovy. Okay, so that was a 2. And how impressed are you with the gameplay? I'm gonna shunt out 1 because I think no one's gonna be unimpressed. But so it's gonna start at 2, 3, 4, or 5. 1, 2, 3. So it's gonna be 2, 3, 4, or 5 that you get to vote for. Like I'm offering the 5. Yeah, everyone's saying 5. It's hard to not be impressed by what he's done here today. Like, he's very impressive. Look at manpower and dev, please. 1 dev click gives 800 and... Oh. 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 Okay. Casual 45, smart end. Bro's got a gold mine over there. Okay. Yeah, he gets himself a 5. Now, do we have any bonuses or penalties we want to apply to Fabian here today? Or do we just wish him well on his journey as he takes the top spot? So anything we can criticize here? Anything we don't like? Anything we're not a fan of? -1 for showing off. -1. I agree with that. Do it, chats. Do we give him a -1 for showing off? I like that, Jester. Type yes if you agree, no if you disagree. Yes, do you think they should be penalized for showing off? That's a lot of yeses. Alright, he's getting -1 point for being a show-off. -1, we're gonna call it. We're just gonna say good luck. Because he wants to do his world conquest thing. Okay, I think there's another graph that's been added. Okay, we've got the total score breakdown, and then we have whatever the hell's going on here. And then a spider chart. Okay. Sure. First tickets for the monument, I just needed the motivation. He's saying no. Why? Okay, let's crack on with the next save. We wish you luck. Yeah, and you've done very well. You lost in the categories of memes and cursed. You were too good at the game. Alright, what other saves we have here? We have a France till 1821 game. That could be fun. There is a save that's just called Fortnite.eu4. It's from someone called Gnome Child. And they've just said love Parabellum, big fan. I'm gonna load that one up. I have no idea what that is. It's just called Fortnite.eu4. I just have to remember you said the SCP stream was being split into 2 parts. The second part gets scrapped, or I think it came out. Did it? I can't remember. I think Ark was meant to be doing it, and he bailed. Fortnite.eu4. Let's see what that's all about. Yeah, okay. My girlfriend just sent me a message thanking the stream, saying this cheered her up, chaps. So thank you very much for your recommendations. Excel cheered her up. That's a tag switch campaign. I have seen it. I will let. Like, I think if Fortnite, this better be a great save. If it's a mediocre one, he's gonna get nuked into oblivion with the amount of penalties I'm gonna unload on this man. The graphs are nice. Oh, hey, Ark. I was literally just said your name. All right, let's see. Viewers. Oh, I gotta drag it in. Okay. Okay, it's a Venice game in 1507. Right. Okay. Not terrible. It's not terrible. Let's have a look around. He's got money. He's got rid of the Balkans. Burgundy's eating France. That's always good to see. Okay. England's taken Lisbon. Bear in mind, it's only 1507. It's looking pretty cussed. This is looking okay. Alright, sure. Well, let's start off with economic. 111. This stage in the game has only been 60 years. That's pretty solid. This might be a 4 or a 5 economically. Has the highest income by Tobble. That has to be a 5. I'm not even debating it. It's a straight 5. It's a straight 5. Like, double the income of the next person? Ridiculous. Fortnite.EU4. Who knew? So let me find out who this is from. Gnome Child, right? Gnome Child. Venice. Okay, so it's going to be a straight 5. And now we're going to look militarily. If this guy wins, I know, I'm dreading it as well. Fortnite.EU4. Okay. It's got the right mix of everything, though. You know what I mean? It looks terrible. Silly doesn't even own Silly. Okay, it's pretty... Okay, militarily, 2 stacks of 24,000. That's kind of small. But it's still the second largest in the game with the highest force limit. Second largest in the game, not the largest. Like a 4. They're not opposed to it. What's the army quality? Let's see. Did they take any... They took core ideas and quantity ideas, so not necessarily on the quality front. I'll dock a point for that. Have a look at that Egypt. I'll take a look at that Egypt. What's wrong with Egypt? Yeah, I mean, he's taken land in it. I think I'm going to give it a 4. The Navy, yeah, I'm not really considering navies in it. The Navy's kind of weak. I'm going to give it a 4 because he's got the second highest. It'd have been 5 if he had the highest. I'm giving him a 4 over there. So now we have diplomacy. Now this is going to be interesting with the trade leagues. Because that's where... This could be a high save because... I don't know. It's looking decent. Alright. Diplomatically, what do we got here? No coalition. 4 vassals. Bologna, Savoy... Parma and Ragusa. He's about to annex Ragusa. It looks like he's done that diplomatically as well. He's got trade leagues. He's allied to Poland and Austria. He's done it. Like, is there a coalition? No. It has to be a 5, right? Surely, that has to be a 5. Like, what else is a 5? Like, we're not going to get another 5. It's either a 4 or 5. I'll let chat decide. It's either a 4 or 5. I won't tolerate anything else. Hmm. 5. Arcs at 2, not conquered Italy yet. Right, that's not what we're ranking on diplomacy now. Okay. It's a 5. This is gonna be a stupidly high score. Alright, let's see the stability. I hate this already. The Ryuki World Conquest 1 faith is gonna lose to it's been playing 60 years, you're gonna lose to Fortnite.EU4. Alright, let's see. Alright. Stability. There's a couple of rebels. 50% overextension. Low religious unity, that's a 3. Not terrible to deal with, but it's got overextension. Don't have 100% religious unity, and does have rebels about to pop. So I'm gonna give that a 3. Yeah, that's a 3. No one's in the chat? Where? No, make yourself known. Concrete earnings is a type of diplomacy if you think about it. Oh, that's not. No. No, it's not. I am thinking about it. Alright, he's got a 3 there. Now, chat, decide this man's fate. The memes, how cursed the save is, and how impressed you are at the save. Okay, so the first up, the memes. He's called it Fortnite EU4, but frankly, it's a Venice game. I don't think he's done anything special. It's a Venice game. I don't think there's any memes. Saving gives it at least 1. I'm gonna take away the 5 option, the 4 option, and I'm gonna say 0, 1, 2, or 3. Those are your options. So that is what we're gonna be voting for, chat. Like, the only way this could be fewer memes is if it was playing as, like, France. Let's see. I mean, a 1 I think is fair. Like, he has secured Egypt. He is doing the trade game as Venice. I'm gonna put some hopeful jazz. There we go. Alright, this is a bit more of a vibe. Most regular game so far? Honestly, it is. Okay. So that is a 1 in that category. Alright, there we go. How cursed is the save? Now this he might get some back because this is pretty cursed. Lisbon, like being owned by England. I'm not happy with that. You know, that's weird. Lisbon owning England is weird. Like England owning Lisbon is weird. 5 is seriously cursed. I mean, I don't know about seriously cursed. What else is cursed about it? I mean, France being eaten by Burgundy. Madeira owned by Taflia, and they do have, like, portions of this. I mean, Scilly doesn't own Scilly. Okay, I'll let you decide, chat. Alright, 1, 2, 3, or 4. It's not really that curse. Okay, Christ, 3 curse. You think it's 3 curse? I was gonna go for 2. I mean, I get, like, as England does own Lisbon. That's weird. When did that happen? And how? It was right at the start. What the f— Okay, sure, well that's a 3. Okay, we have a 3 in the cursed department. Now, how impressed are you by all this? Because that's the final category. How impressed? On a scale of 1, 2, 3, or 4 in what he's done. What has he done? Very strong economically. Very strong diplomatically. No aggressive expansion. Has basically killed off the Ottomans. It's been 60 years. Let me see here. I'm going to try to influence you in any way. Alright, 1, 2, 3, or 4. Let's see. A 3. You're impressed by 3. Okay. Fair. Okay. So we end up with a 3, bring it up to 24. Now, do we have any penalties you want to put in? Maybe because he's called it Fortnite.EU4. That would be a viable reason to give it a penalty. -3 for basic game, -1 false advertisement, -5 stupid name. How about this? I'll give you 2 votes. One, if we're gonna give him a malice because of the save game name, and then the second one is gonna be how much. So a simple yes or no. Do we give this man a malice for the name Fortnite.EU4? Are we as petty as that, chat? Alright, let me type in yes, let me type in no. I mean, the poll's going. Do we give him a malice? That's a heavy yes. Okay. So, how many points do we take away? 1 point, 2 point, 3 points, or 4 points? How many points are we going to take away? 4 for Fortnite. All right. Four. Oh, it's between 1 and 4. It looks like the ones have it. Okay. -1. By the way, someone asked for waterfall charts. See below. She actually made waterfall charts for everyone. Oh my god. Well, chaps, you wanted a waterfall chart, you wanted a spider chart, and she's delivered. This is a lot of charts. Hey, no, child. The issue is, what happens when I get to this point? Okay, well, we can only do we can only do a couple more saves then. Do we just vote positive numbers? Nah, that's not how that works. Okay. There's a Lotharingia game we can look at. I'm tempted. Alright, what do we have next? Let's see. We have on the cards. Oh, there's one in 1570 from Viti, like as the nation of Viti, with the title, I want to eventually make Polynesian Triangle the richest node in the world. I'm gonna do that one. That sounds kind of memey. And that last one was so bone dry of memes. I need an injection, you know? It's also an uncompressed file. So I could have just downloaded literally anything onto my PC. That's me. All right. Well, let's see how well you do, buddy. VT, up next. EU4 crashing, up next. I'm gonna let my dog out because she's crying and I don't want her sad. There we go, she's out. Okay. Let's see how the save is gonna go. VT, here you go. There's not posted CSGO skin, let's go. And you, thanks for letting us know, man. Oh, I do not want to do this. I don't want to be here. Okay. This is where we're at. There's a lot of merchants here. It's 1570. Expansion, exploration, and quality. No trade yet. It looks like, yep, does have a couple of subjects. That's going to help in the diplomacy front. 3 to be exact. Oh, this game's getting so much cursed. Oh my god. This... What? What? Sorry. Chaps? There's no Portugal. Fazan has taken out North Africa, and Scotland's taken out Britain. I feel uncomfortable. That's horrifying. Aragon's still alive, and they're not under Castile, and they have bad allies. Burgundy has a bunch of allies, and but they've lost their unions. Hesse is the emperor. Jesus. I don't think 5 cars. This might have to be a rare 6 cars. Oh my god. It's a big creek as well. There's no Portugal. When did Portugal get eaten? Okay, we'll get into that. We'll get into that. We'll get into all of that. Let's start economically. Almost 100 income. Okay. On par with everyone else, but I mean, the starting situation is kind of rough. So... I like a 4. Like, it's not 5 in any place, but 3 or a 4. I'll give it up to you guys to decide. Also, figure out why my dog's yelling. Again, I want to make sure they're okay, just because I'm being very sensitive towards them today, given the fact that, you know, the fire. So a 3, sorry, yeah, 3 or a 4. And as we do that, I'll check on the dogs. Okay. Let me explain to you what just happened there. Man came to my doors. He's from a local charity, and he saw all of the burnt stuff outside because we've taken all like the burnt cabinets and everything else. We put them outside of the front lawn because we got told to do. He knocked at the door, looked me up and down, looked at the burnt stuff, and said, "Have a good night, man." No, I was like, no. I was like, well, no, can I like get a card or something? He was like, nah, it's okay. He walked away and went, yeah, God bless. I'm alright, man. I was like, nah, let me know, because there's a lot of really great local charities that I love to support in the local area. And like, I was like, oh, no, not Paul and still in me. He looked at me and was like, nah, look, because outside looks really bad because we've got like the mangled like countertops and everything else. And like, he was like, look at me and like, hey man. You're like, oh my god. He's like, yeah. I looked at us, like, yeah. Hey, how's it going? He's like, looked up and down and said, have a good night. I was like, looked at me and went, looked up and down and went, God bless. Like, come on, bro. Yeah, he's tapping his pockets like, yo, what do I have? That's mad. That's kind of mad. Anyway, you guys said a 4. Thanks. Alright, thanks for the fine extra door. All right, so let me figure out who this save belongs to. It's Mr. Shaketon. Shaketon VT, and we're getting a 4 over here. Man saw the vaguely green hair and knew you couldn't even afford a good hair dye. Shut up, man. How did my friends be like earlier? They were like, oh man, it's been a really rough month for you. I'm like, what do you mean? They're like, oh, you know, the ACL tear, you're gonna have knee surgery, and now the house fire, and like, I'm like, bro, I'm good, life's good, I'm happy, I'm safe, everything's great, and they're like, nah, you know, if you want to talk to someone, I'm like, I'm good, like, stop. Like, we're playing like Overwatch or something, they'll start roasting me like, nah, not tonight. What do you mean? What do you mean not tonight? Anyway, right, militarily, what's going on here? He's not gonna score well. He's not gonna score well militarily, I don't think. Yeah, he's like a 2. It's middle of the pack, nothing special. Got some cannons. Hungary has 70,000 infantry and nothing else. I'm okay, I'm fine, boys. I play Overwatch very occasionally. Okay, we're gonna give this a 2. I think we give it a 2. Yep. I'm happy with a 2. It's militarily, that's not great. 3 hard spot. Hard to get anything going. Yeah, which would have been more impressive if he hadn't. So, diplomacy-wise, I'll just say right now that's a 4. He has no adverse diplomatic situations. He has himself a couple of growing colonies. At this point in the game, you couldn't really expect too much more. Like, he has more colonies than the Castilians do. Wow, I think 1 less or 1 fewer. He's over here as well. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. Alright. So that's a 4, and now we're going to see stability. Who do I main on Overwatch? Reinhardt, usually. Reinhardt or Winston, because no one in my like little group wants to ever play tank. So, yeah. Reinhardt, like, pretty much always, though. I like Reinhardt. Okay. Let's see the stability of the situation. A couple of rebel factions. No overextension. 105. Or like a 4, right? He's only okay in tech. He's like 1 tech behind, so maybe a 3. He seems pretty stable. 3 or a 4. I'll hand it off to you guys to decide. 3 or a 4. Let's see what chat decides. Whilst you do chat, I just want to point out I've got a really cool stream idea, which is going to be called Refund and Ban, which basically means that it's going to be a free-flowing... I want to stream this to Twitch as well, but it's going to be a free-flowing like thing where I pick someone at random, pull them up on stream, you know, like their comment, their chats, and then ask them for a game recommendation. And I will go and buy that game and play it. I'll give it like half an hour, 40 minutes. If I hate it, I refund the game and you get banned. If I like it, congratulations, you're safe. I'll gift like memberships or something. And obviously I'll keep the game. So yeah, I've got that plan at some point. I think it'll be a lot of fun. Okay, 3. Fair enough. Bit harsh, but fair enough on this front. Okay. Alright, and now we have the memes, Cursed and Impressed. Bear in mind, he wants to make the Polynesian region the most expensive, like the highest trade region in the world, which is kind of cool. The Polynesian Triangle being this one here. It's already 35.2. So it's currently on par with Venice, which is pretty good. It's better than Constantinople as a trade node. And better than Persia as well. Okay, man's been putting in the work. What are we saying, chaps? I mean, this could be a rare 5. Just because the memes are good. I'm going to offer you 2, 3, 4, and 5. Do I have thalassophobia? Yes. It's a very strong 5 off the bat. Yeah, that's a very strong 5. Okay, fair. It is great, but not a meme. I mean, that's pretty memey. Okay, how cursed is this game? Now. We gave a 6 to the Karavas one. This feels like a 6. This feels like a 6. You know what I mean? Like I don't know that we're gonna get worse than this. So Scotland, what happened with? Okay, so it's a fairly standard game. England's getting destroyed a little bit. Yeah, they just take it in one more. They just fight them. And it looks like Portugal must have been inherited. I think that had been a personal union. They inherited them. Yeah. Look at that. There's Russian Canada. Oh, there is Russian Canada. I'm gonna offer you a 5 or a 6 here, chaps. And then you decide. Yeah, I'm gonna offer a 5 or a 6. Like it's either the max or it pushes it over the edge to be a 6. Seven would be too far. 7 would be like you have like some rare nations forming, or like I mean, we've got a Tripoli here, we've got a Fazan here, that's pretty cursed. Scotland taking out Britain, pretty cursed. There's no Portugal, pretty cursed. And Russian Canada. 6, all right, fair. I will accept the 6. And then how impressed are you with the gameplay? This is where I think he's gonna struggle, because like it's cool. I don't know if it's that impressive. Like, what's he done that's impressive? Let's have a look. He's colonized. He's fought the Philippines. I mean, it's impressive. I will say, the impressive thing for me is to play in this region. Because I hate it. I hate it. Like, he immediately conquers this region. And then he just has to kind of sit and colonize for a little bit. So there's probably more of the endurance aspect of it. And then he conquers over here. Anywhere he does land, he conquers pretty much immediately. And then he did conquer that small nation there. So let's see. It's easy. I know it's easy. It's just the mental, like, the mental thing of it. 1, 2, 3, or 4, chaps. There you go. There's your vote. He landed in China. He did not. Very close. Okay, chat's gone for a 3 impressed. Yeah, fair. I think it's fine. I think that Hungary's gamer sense is more cursed than that, I think. Okay, fair. Alright, how about this? Hashtag Rex. Let's I will do you next and we'll bet on that. Let's have a little check of it. So this guy, so we said that they are 3 impressed. 27, do we have any penalties or bonuses? Ban if he's wrong? Yeah, I'll ban him if he's wrong. How about that? We'll do the Hungary game next, and we'll ban him if he's not. If it isn't a 6 curse. Hungary game, I said, is more curse than this. If it's not a 6 curse, then yeah, we got a problem. Plus one playing in a bordering region. Bonus for Polynesia. I mean, that's part of the impress thing. I wouldn't really add that in. Like, it's not. I personally see there's anything to bonus in. But he's currently in the lead with 27. -5 for psychopathy. I'd be more inclined to agree with that one. Alright, let me reload a EU4. And we're going to move on to this Hungary one. Alright, let me find it now. Alright, I've got to find it. Hashtag Rex. Yeah, there we go. Not much they didn't quite finish in time, but you can see it will be a Franceless Roman Empire. God's will it. Interesting stuff. Okay, right. I'm gonna not reveal what the interesting stuff is. And we'll see if chat views it as interesting as you do. Hungary. Here we go. 1727. Okay, let's see. Let's see. I mean, these are your vassals. That's the only problem with this being cursed. Brazilian... Okay, okay, now I'm starting to see it. Okay, alright, alright. Hang on. Okay, alright, right. What the... Okay, we'll get there when we get there. We'll get there when we get there. Alright, let's start. First things first, economics. I mean, 1200. Unless there's someone that can compare, I think that's got to be a 5, right? Yeah, more than like the next 3 combined. It's a 5 for Hungary. Alright, hashtag Rex Hungary. That's not cursed. It's the Portugal flees to Brazil event. Oh, because that's not cursed. Brazil Maghreb is not sure. Anyway, economically, he's got 5. It's pretty good. And he's got loads of buildings as well, which is nice. Armies, all of them look to be appropriate. Ooh, okay, why are you still using cavalry this time? Give cavalry bonuses. Aristocratic, yeah, 15% plus the 20%. Yeah, okay. Fair. Use cavalry this time. Alright. Let's see over here. Armies. Has the most by double. Has the highest morale. Has good discipline despite that. Yeah, that's got to be a 5. Diplomacy. Let's take a look at this next one. Personal unions with Lithuania, Poland, and Austria. With some client states, he's got Morocco, Carmichael, and Gascony as vassals. Does he have a coalition? He's got aggressive expansion, but no coalition. That's got to be a 5. I'm upset about it. I dislike it. But if that's not a 5, I don't know what that is. It was, chaps. This is not looking good for the rest of the competitors. Stability-wise, let's see. Stability, decent amount of rebels, some overextension, 100% unity though. And he's behind time in tech 3. I'm gonna say it's a 3. Otherwise, it's pretty stable, but yeah, that's a 3. Alright, chaps. First up, we have the memes. I believe this is Hungary into the Roman Empire run. How memey is this? Oh, is it 0 stability? Okay. I'm gonna drop the stability down to 2. He's only at 0 stability. That's not very stable. That's average. Below average. Okay. The memes. This isn't memey. I'm gonna kick 4 off the list and give you 0, 1, 2, and 3. This is not really memey at all. But there's nothing really memey about just Hungary to Roman Empire. Slight, I guess. It's not like, you know, Italy to Roman Empire, which is, well, actually that would be better because it's more LARPy, but you know, this is just based on feeling. However, I will say the part that I like is that he's doubled down on the cavalry. There's a lot of cavalry combat ability. Okay. So 1, wait. 0, 1, 2, and 3. Let's see. He did. I mean, there's a Catholic Carmichael, and there's high cavalry combat ability. I think a 2 is fair. A 2 is fair. I think, yeah, a 2 is solid. We'll give him that. Okay, now how cursed is this safe? Bear in mind, this man said it was more than a 6 cursed. More than 6 cursed, otherwise he gets banned. That was the deal. More than a 6. So let's take a look around. And feel free to plead your case. #Rex. Because we do have Brazilian Maghreb, which is pretty weird. You should say goodbye, bro. Timrid's expanding over here is pretty weird. Shogunate, that's fun, but not weird. I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing it. You see more curse on the timeline? Okay. Let's back to the timeline then, chaps. Is there anyone I should be focusing on, or is it just here? Portuguese Maghreb. The Byzantines, but that's because of him. British Britain, sure. I'm not seeing the memes. Geldom, and you said Geldom did colonize. I don't know. At one point, Geldom had a colonial empire, which I had no hand in. I don't see the colonial empire. I mean, Cuba's interesting. Cuba's interesting, and I think Cuba is a pirate confederacy. So that's kind of cursed. Okay, how about this? Let's do the culture map mode. Where is this? The colonial empire is only down here. Highlander. I don't even know if I'm gonna offer a 6. It's over for you. I don't know. I don't know. Mali surviving is cursed. I don't think it's gonna. Okay, how about this? I'm gonna offer. Okay, I'm just gonna ask chat. Chat, is it higher than a 6? Yes or no? Okay, that's the question here. Is it higher than a 6 on the curse scale? All right, man. #Rex, you have one thing you can say. You have one message. Your next message, like to try and stop yourself from being banned. Appeal to chat. All right. You have one message. I'm gonna put in 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, you could give me money and I won't ban you. It won't be a punt ban, to be clear. It'll be like a 10-minute thing. Let's see what people think. How cursed they think it is. What score? I mean, I think it's probably a 4. It just wasn't gonna be a 6. I was cooked the moment I claimed it. That's your defense. Your defense is okay. Right. Put user in timeout. He's gone. He's gone. He does get a 4. But he is, in fact, gone. Has some F's in the chat. I mean, he had the claim, to his credit, he had the claim and he got himself on the stream. But he died for it. How impressed are we with this gameplay? 1, 2, 3, or 4. I'm not going to offer a 5 because he started as hungry, big nation. So let's type this out. 1, 2, 3, or 4. It's still going to be a very good score. Five because he claimed he got banned? That's not how that works. It's between 3 and 4 right now. Hey, Professor Toad, JJ, welcome to being a lad. I didn't realize you weren't a lad. Alright, that's a 4. All right. There it is. That's a 4. I'm really bored as I hit this map. Do we give any bonuses or malices for this? Do we have any bonus points or any penalizations, chat? Minus 10 for the ban. Minus 10? Some people are saying +1 got banned. Okay. Minus 10 for lying, minus 5 torture, +1 getting banned, +1 for bravery, confidence. Okay. So people are very divisive here. We are going to offer, chat, a vote. Do we give him a bonus or a penalty for being for this entire situation? So I'll put it in there and you get to vote. Bonus or penalty? Let's see. Both? You want both? Okay, let me end the poll and I'll add for both. Okay, 1 second. Here we go. I'll do it again and we'll add for both. Bonus, penalty, or both. That doesn't even make any sense. How are you gonna give him both? Yeah, both wins. Okay, cool. So, he gets -1 for being cocky, +1 for being brave. So he's got 0 bonus overall. So I'll add that in 0. So he gets 27. And RIP it is. Both. It's the stupidest. Okay. I mean, the thing, you know, really maintaining the room temperature IQ, guys. It's just so stupid. All right, next save, and I'm gonna make this the final save.
I used to look upon myself.
Oh, 1 sec, guys. You know what time it is? We've got a singer.
But from that cursed day when you crossed my way, all my confidence was gone. I'm bewitched, bewildered.
Because, like, you know I can't be dealing with this. Anyway, let's try and find one that doesn't have any lyrics. There we go. Much better. Alright. Fantastic. Last one. It's good vibes for the last one. Okay, we have Scandinavia, 1741. We have a save with the subject Britain, but watch Songhai steal Morocco from out under him. Someone else bought me this. Play my save. What is your save, Jester? And is it cursed? We have Zoroastrian Persia, beautiful tall Florence game. Angevin Empire. Okay, what else we got? There's Brittany 1533. What else do we have here? The Aztlan. Okay. The Aztlan. That's kind of cool. There is a Valhalla custom nation. Okay. You want to spin a wheel? Oh, hell yeah, we're spinning a wheel. All right, let me get the wheel going. Let's see if I put this on here. Yeah, okay, let's change it. Cool. All right, 1 sec, chaps. Let me put on here. We've got Brittany. We've got ourselves Aztlan, however you spell that. Scandinavia. Can we see the graphs? Yeah, okay. In the meantime, here you go. I'll zoom out so you can see them all. Happy now? Okay. Sure, I'm gonna go for this one. This is Pskov. It started out as Pskov, formed Russia. We have ourselves Thuringia. Our career saver sent in with the British Republic. Alright, guys, so I'll put that in then. Korea. Ghost. Right, if you told me earlier, I'd put yours up. And then we have Srivijaya. I think I'm good with that. I don't want to be adding like all these out. There's one with Antebellum, but I don't want to go to like all of that. What do you think, chaps? Are we happy with the current thing? Live stream is not on Twitch. It's not. No, that's true on YouTube. I'm a company man. I think I'm happy with that. I don't want to add like too many on. Bang. Here we go. Here we go. I don't know what that is. Oh, the Srujal one would have been twice. Why is what? Why is there a bold? Okay, we're gonna spin until we don't get the bold one. We get it twice? Really? It's Aslan. Interesting. Okay, cool. Bit of a different one. I'm kind of glad we're moving away from Europe. Alright. Let me find it. And I'll put the grass back for you to sort of drool over. Okay. Put in the bold run. No. Alright. Where are you? Aslan. Okay, I've been playing as the Atlan, I've been expanding a lot, so having some ground in Japan, Africa, and Europe. I'm struggling with expanding more into Europe. Let's see what this looks like. And let's restart the game. I keep getting defeated by either France or Spain or Portugal. Like if I keep expanding elsewhere, Spain will declare war on me and my vassal Cusco. With limited landing ground in Europe, I cannot defeat them. I hope you can help / guide me. Okay, so they're looking for a bit of a guide. I can do that. That's good. You haven't played a bold game before? No, I'm sorry. Yeah, only real gamers have played as the /B nation. Wrong one shown earlier. Oh, I'm sorry, man. I'm not. This is not gonna be the last time I do one of these. Let's do viewers. Where are you? Atlan. So these are all UI mods. Okay, cool. That's a pretty cool Atlan. Okay, here we go. Here we go. There. Oh, I can't look at the world because it's not Iron Man mode. Alright. Let's our final one. I mean, it's not looking too cursed. Here we go. Sorry, yeah, the graph, my bad. All right, here we go. This is what we're looking at. The final one, let's see, economically, 276 at this point in the game. That's like a 3, I think. I think it's a 3. Considering most of it comes from gold. And I imagine, yeah, inflation is 30%. That's a 3. Let's add that onto the list. I can't remember your name, so I'm going to call you Bob. Aztec, I believe, was the starting nation. Economics, you're getting a 3. Inflation plus just means more gold. That's not how inflation works. It's really not. Alright, militarily. He's got 160 troops. He's got 69 cannons. These aren't... Oh god, these are all over the place. Oh god, he's got land over here in Japan as well. Land in Portugal, land in France. Okay. It's a very... I like it. It's a weird game, but I like it. Okay. Alright. He hasn't upgraded his... Oh, his cannons. Kind of weird. But yeah, like what tech is this? Yeah, you need full cannon back rows. 34, so these aren't properly done technically. So, let's see. Military wise. Oh, yeah, this is a 2. Not properly set up military, and you got fewer troops than Kilwa. Alright, we're checking a 2-1 here. Okay, diplomacy. I can't imagine diplomacy in the New World is going to be a strong one. Allied to the Ottomans in Morocco. Actually, he's got Norway, Crete, Kutsko, Zia, and Quiz. That is like a 4. I like that. Does he have a coalition? Doesn't have a coalition. I think it's a 4, chat. What do you think? This is pretty good. I diplomacy-wise, I mean, he's got vassals. He's got good allies. That's a 4. I'm pretty happy with that. I think that's a 4. All right, cool. I was wrong. You can get good diplomacy in the New World. Stability, I don't think is going to go well for him. Okay. Yeah, that's a lot of rebels. That's a lot of rebels. He's got some overextension. Some of them are about to break. I'm not happy with that. So we've got 0 stability. That's got to be like a 2. It has to be a 2. Rebels about to... This is not stable. This is not a stable realm. It's not like uncontainable, but it's inconvenient, and therefore it's a 2. If I give the last one 2, this one's going to be a 2. All right, chaps. Reverse Sunset Invasion is the name of the day. 9 corruption. Maybe I'll drop it. I think a 2 is still reasonable. Okay. Aztec Japan meme. Yeah, okay. I'll give it you guys to decide his fate on this one. But yeah, Reverse Sunset Invasion. 1 through 4. I don't think there's anything too ridiculously memey that I'd offer up a 5, but I think it's good. I think a 4 is fair, frankly. It's a good meme. Sunset Invasion is a good meme. Chat agrees. Okay, excellent. We have ourselves a 4. Now, how cursed is the world? I think that's out of his control. Okay, Morocco controls North Africa. We've got Genoese Maghreb. The Knights have Malta and they're about to die. Egypt's a thing. What else do we have that could potentially be a little bit cursed? We can't see... Okay, Ming in Korea. That's... Okay. That's weird. I don't like that. That's upsetting. I want to see what happened in Ming Korea. Yeah, they just nicked some land and then I guess stole from there and then got exploded. Mughal Tartary. Yeah, then they got exploded. Okay. And Japan formed and then collapsed. Anything weird happen over here? Japan owns 4 provinces of Japan. Okay, that's pretty guys. Do you know what took like Tunis immediately, and then Morocco was there as well? I mean, it's decently cursed. Manchu were a thing. They're no longer a thing, though. Okay, I'm not offering a 5. 1 through 4. Let's see what you think. I'm gonna have a vote on the top. Okay, right, 1 sec. Just gotta show my Cufflin's gone through and color coded the results, the final scores, because of course she has. She's great. All right, that's a 3. I think that's fair. And how impressed are you with the gameplay? So to be clear, let's give you a final rundown. He has lands over in Australia, in the Philippines, over here in Japan. He has the south of Portugal. He has land in Britain and in France. That's pretty cool. I will say that that's impressive because usually, like, I like to focus on conquering one area because I hate conquering multiple regions. It's 1648. It's been 200 years. I think it's like a 5-0, but like, I mean, we'll see what you say. Alright, people saying 4. She keeps color coding. She can't keep doing this. The thing is, you know what's funny? Okay, it's a 4 for impressed. She's gonna keep working on this even after the stream ends because she likes this kind of stuff. Okay, do we want any malices or bonuses for this? Any penalties, bonuses? I think it's a standard game. I wouldn't really put too much. I will say, in terms of advice, because he did ask one, my focus, let's see, it's Portugal. So he's scared he's going to get attacked. He's scared Cusco is going to get attacked by the Spanish. You can clear out all of these guys and they can't get involved. So if you declare war on these lot, you can annex them all in one war. Like, that's one war, that's one war, that's one war. Because you're a New World nation, you can fight all these guys without Spain coming in. They could enforce peace, in which case you wipe peace and go for the next guy. You know? Like, that's what I would do. Just literally clear the New World. Like, forget about the Old World for now. Clear the New World entirely. Right? And it's going to be miserable in terms of admin, but you need to super, like, turbocharge your admin. Right? Also, get rid of this heir. He's terrible. Just turbocharge your admin and annex all of this lot. Once you have the New World under your control, you'll be ridiculously powerful. Like, stupid powerful. At which point, all you have to do, land troops here. You allied to the Ottomans, so you just bring them in. Land troops and then steamroll whoever you want to steamroll. The AI gets progressively stupider as the game gets along because they don't know that they need full cannon back rows. Something that I will show off. I don't think there's any penalties or bonuses, but I will say our top 3 for the day: Hungary, VT, the Ryukyu's Yuan, the Tunis game. Those are our 4. And the Byzantium Eastern only 1. Well, no, actually, that's 22. Okay, so that's 2 23s, 27. Okay, you know what? I'm going to give you an option, chaps. What is our favorite campaign of the day? The final vote of the day. Is it Ryukyu? Is it VT? Is it, or is it Hungary? Which one did you enjoy the most? The final vote. Hungary, VT, or the Ryukyu into Yuan? Let's see what the votes say. Alright, I'm going to shut it down in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. VT wins, Ryuku second, Hungry third, but our winner for today is Shake Tin with VT. Take a bow, my friend. You did it. But chaps, that is all we have time for today. I need to get back to cleaning. Thank you very much for watching. There's a bit of a different stream. I want to be doing more of this kind of stuff where it's not just, you know, hey, we're gonna hop on and play the video, because I feel like everyone can just hop on and play the video. I want to do stuff that's a bit more involved. So the next one stream I do, if I can get it sorted out in time, is going to be the whole like playing games that you select and refunding from there. So if that's something you want to see, make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Like the stream, join the Discord, follow on Twitter for more fire damage, and thank you all for the generosity there, chaps. I do appreciate it. I'll see you all next time.